In the late 1800s, living conditions and treatment of black people in the United States was deplorable. Blacks were forced to live in segregated areas with little to no access to basic things such as running water, electricity, and proper medical care. They also were more than often subjugated to discrimination, violence, murder, and other forms of cruelty. If that wasn't enough, they also had to endure harsh labor practices, such as long hours and low wages, if any wages at all. Despite these injustices, many blacks will go on to create inventions that would help develop the United States into the powerhouse it has become. Granville Tailer Woods would become one of those inventors. Little is known about Mr. Woods' upbringing and childhood, but what is known is by the end of his life, he would be granted over 60 patents for his inventions. Woods was born in Columbus, Ohio, on April 23, 1856, to Cyrus Woods and Martha J. Brown. Woods would be allowed to attend school all the way up to the age of 10, but because of circumstances and his family condition, he was forced to leave school. Despite this setback, Woods was determined to further his education and use his evenings to teach himself mathematics, engineering, and electricity. He developed a passion for inventing, and at the age of 22, he was awarded his first patent, an improved steam boiler furnace. This successful invention was the first of many. Woods will go on to invent a number of machines and devices related to steam and electrical power, such as a new electrical apparatus for controlling the speed of locomotives. Not stopping there, Woods will also venture into the telecommunications field when he created a new type of telephone transmitter. Seeing that his inventions were high in demand, Woods will also prove to be a savvy businessman as he founded his own companies, the Woods Electric Company and the Woods Automatic Telegraph Company. Both companies will serve as a mechanism to allow Woods to control and distribute his inventions to the general public. One of Woods' most famous inventions include the multiplex telegraph and the telephone transmitter. The multiplex telegraph was a device that allowed for the simultaneous transmission of multiple messages over a single telegraph line. It would also allow for sound over telephone lines, which made long-distance calls possible. The telegraph was used by the United States Navy during World War I. His invention revolutionized the telegraph industry and made communication much more efficient. This will ultimately pave the way for the telephone. Being the prolific inventor that he was, he would also create the third rail system. This invention was based on the idea of a third rail that would provide an electrical current to a train, thus allowing the train to be powered by electricity. Woods' inventions propelled him to much success, and he soon became known as the Black Edison. His natural talent for inventing and tinkering with machines was remarkable, and he was able to make leaps in innovation that electrical engineers at the time could not. Granville Tailer Woods was a remarkable inventor who revolutionized the transportation and left an indelible mark on the field of science and technology. Coming from humble beginnings, he was able to achieve great success despite the crushing racism and obstacles during his time. Woods passed away in 1910, but his legacy lives on in his inventions. Woods was inducted into the National Inventor Hall of Fame, the Ohio Inventors Hall of Fame, and the National Academy of Engineering. He would also be awarded the National Medal of Technology and Innovation. This is the highest honor of technological achievement for an individual in the United States. Granville Woods is a true inspiration. His remarkable contributions to the development of transportation technology and telecommunications will continue to impact our lives and future generations for centuries to come.